What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Isaac, and today we are here with the season 6 premiere of Cobra Kai. Yes, I've waited so long. I know the first half has been on Netflix for a bit now, but again, with my specific situation of me not being able to record for a bit, I'm just really happy. I'm here, I'm back, and I'm able to do Cobra Kai. That is the next thing, or the next show rather, that I will be starting. Now, obviously, the last few shows I reacted on to this channel, I pretty much am caught up with or finished. So Cobra Kai is the first new thing again, and I have still many more slots to fill throughout the week. So again, let me know, guys. Shows, animes, movies, write it down in the comments. Let me know what else you want me to react to through the weeks with Cobra Kai. A day here, a day there, and I will do it. But right now, Cobra Kai is the new show that I'm reacting to. I'm super excited because it is the final season, which it's bittersweet. It's been a fun ride. Can't believe we even got this show. It started on YouTube. It was a YouTube thing, and then they, did so well. It got picked up by Netflix, which is super amazing. Can't believe we even got a show to begin with based off the, Karate Kid movies, the original movies. It's crazy and it's so good. I can't believe it's how good it is. It's been a long time since I watched, the season 5 finale. I think last time I watched it was when it all first dropped, pretty much. And yes, sadly, I have no other reactions to the previous seasons of the show or episodes because unfortunately I've watched them all before I even started this channel. And I kind of am a little bit disappointed in myself. I really wish. When season 1 first came out, I didn't know. I did kind of know. Like I said, I wanted to do this for years, start a YouTube channel, but I didn't know this would be a potential big show that I could have reacted to. So I missed my chance with that one. Oh well. We got season 6. We got the final season, and there's a lot of other reactors who was able to react to all of it on their channel. So you can go out, watch their stuff, and for the final season, you can watch their stuff as well, but come back, watch my stuff. I'd appreciate it. But anyway, guys, man, the last season 5 finale was crazy. Little recap from what I can remember. It was pretty much the final battle. It was like Johnny and Chosen, they pulled up to Silver's crib and was basically wanted to finish him. And then, Silver had all his, foreign senseis or whatever battle for them. And then, John... Oh, and also, what's his name? Barnes? He was there, too. So, that was pretty cool. He did a little bit. He got knocked out pretty fast. But then he came back for, another round, I believe. And, Chosen and Silver's final battle was so sick. Weapons, freaking, what is it called? Freaking Chosen's weapons. What are those called again? Like size or something like that? Those weapons are sick. It's pretty much like Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And of course, Silver had his sword. Was that a katana? I don't remember. I believe so. And that was an epic battle with weapons. Oh, I love Chosen's line of I'm not afraid to kill. With the size. That was pretty cool. That was epic. It was a great battle. Chosen was kind of winning. I'm not gonna lie, if I remember correctly, but then I forget, there was a one quick distraction or a noise. I don't remember. Something happened where I think Chosen was distracted for a split second, which made Silver get the upper hand, and then unfortunately slash Chosen's back. But he's okay. He was okay in the ending. He made it in the ambulance at the end. But yeah, that was an epic fight. The whole squad, the whole team, the kids, that was a final epic battle. All of Cobra Kai versus all of Miyagi Fang, if they're still calling it that. But basically, all the good kids versus all the bad kids. And yeah, that was an epic battle. Oh, they did that little technique they learned from Chosen, protect the egg. That was cool that they utilized that. It's basically, they just basically had the ultimate defense, which is good. You don't need a beat your opponent to a bloody pulp in order to win the battle. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, you know, and Danny's kid, oh man, I completely forgot his name, but the boy, what was his name again? It's been a while. I don't remember. They're gonna say it in here, but hopefully, and I'll remember. But yeah, he was actually useful. You know, he held the egg, and everyone was protecting him. That was cool. What else? What else? Oh yeah, Kreese. Wait, before I mention Kreese, let me say this part again. Like the ultimate final battle, the real battle was between obviously Daniel and Terry Silver. That was a battle long overdue. Daniel was finally in the right headspace. He was hyped. He was motivated. He had his all the approval of his children and his wife alongside of him. He had enough. This was a final push, final battle. Just fighting for the right reasons, and it was a great battle. There was a couple like good moves in that choreography sequence that they had together. And of course, he has to end it. Of course, Daniel has to end it with his signature crane, karate kick. So it was really, it was just a special epic moment. Oh man! And then of course, Silver got hit backwards into his like trophy case or whatever, which just seems so fitting. It's like, because that's all he really cared about was just like that type of like material glory of trophies and his name and being able to control these children and just his branding all over the world and have this empire of just savages. Oh man, yeah, that was crazy. And then Tori and Sam, they pretty much became friends, which is cool. They kind of made up a bit. Finally, that was overdue. That was like the biggest cat fight throughout this entire show. Oh yeah, Robbie. This didn't happen the last episode, like the finale 5, but I just want to still mention it. Robbie and Miguel getting closer and becoming, friends, and even pretty much gonna be like brother-in-laws, because Robbie's dad, Johnny's, from what I can remember, is having a kid with Miguel's mom, and I'm gonna assume they're probably, most likely they're gonna get married and stuff. So they're basically all family now. Like Miguel and Robbie's like brothers, basically, and and that whole dynamic of that, like, what would you even call that? That square of the 4 of them, Tori, Sam, Miguel, and Robbie, was so weird. I'd never get that. It's like Miguel, Sam dated, cool. Stuff happened that was unfortunate, and which ended up making, Sam and Robbie date. And then Miguel, on his way back trying to get Sam, somehow just fell for Tori, I guess. Don't get me wrong, she's, yeah. Obviously to Miguel, she's a cute girl, and in general she is. And, she's not ugly. Tori's not ugly, obviously. I'm just saying, like, it's just still funny because I remember him trying to, like, get Sam back in that same episode. He ends up, like, making out with Tori. So he didn't really want Sam back that much, apparently. But, hey, he's, young teenage boy. Just gonna do what he does when the opportunity comes. It's like, hey, she's here right now and she's doing, whatever. It's fine. But, and then, so it's like, all right, cool, fine. Okay, it seemed like Miguel and Sam was the main love interest. And it just felt like it, it just felt like, oh yeah, these are obviously, TV show, whether it's TV show, like, I don't want to say cliche, but just like the obvious writing on the wall of like, oh, obviously there's going to be a love interest, a love story anywhere. It's these 2 characters, right? Sam and Miguel, of course, they're meant to be together, their end game, all that. But then, what I just said happened. So I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I guess this is where we are now. And then, Tori and Miguel and Robbie and Sam, they kind of break up with each other because Sam and, Miguel still have like a little thing. And then other events happen, which makes their other significant other or whatever want to leave them as well. It's so confusing. That square was so weird. And then Sam and Miguel get back together, and then Robbie and Tori get back together. Or Robbie and Tori end up getting together, and then Miguel and Sam get back together. Yeah. Which is so funny, because it's like, oh, I have a girlfriend. Oh, we broke up. All right, I'll date this new girl. Oh, this kid that I don't like, he's dating my ex-girlfriend. Damn, that sucks. Whatever, fine. And it's like, okay, I actually do like my ex-girlfriend more than my current one again. I'm gonna get back with her. We get back together. But it's like, what's Robbie and Tori's mindset? I feel like that's messed up for them. They're the dumpies. They're the dumpies. So, you know, I don't get it, because it's like, to their perspective is, oh, we're getting a relationship with these people, and then these people end up breaking up with us because these people want to get back together. Like Tori's guy and Robbie's girl used to date, and now they get back together, and then Robbie and Tori's, then their mindset is, their thought process is, well, how about, since we're the other's exes, how about we just date each other? Robbie, I don't know, it's such a weird, I don't know, this generation, teenagers, they all just date each other, I guess. It's just, they don't really have a code or honor or any type of like guy code, girl code type deal, but yeah, relationships. But then at the end, relationships all fixed, Robbie, Tori, all right, they're together, Sam and Miguel, they're together, and that better be it. Like, this season finale, there better be no more relationship drama. Robbie and Tori together, no drama. Sam, Miguel together, no drama. I don't want to see no relationship drama. I'm just here for the karate and the last bit of epicness of fighting and all that. No more. I mean, don't get me wrong, there could be still teenage drama. Like, maybe obviously that's what the show always has, because they're kids, they're like teenagers. So, teenage drama in general, but like no more relationship drama, like between them, like romantic relationship between the kids. No, like Miguel and Sam, there better not be drama between them. Robbie and Tori, there better not be drama between them, and there better not be drama with all of them again. Like, there better not be no switching again as well. If they switch one more time, that'd be dumb writing. But yeah, I don't want to even see that. I don't want to. Let it just be peaceful. Tori, Robbie, oh, they're happy. Miguel, Sam, they're happy. Cool. All right, that's enough. I just had to go on that little rant, because that part always of the show, I know, I get it. They're kids, they're teenagers, but that part of the show always was like my least favorite part. Was not the romantic relationship between them, but the drama of the romantic relationship between them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of enjoyed it like the first season, maybe the second, and we kind of needed it. But after a while, I'm so over these kid romantic dramas. Just focus on the karate. Anyway, guys. And then like the big last thing was with Kreese. Man, Kreese ended up, he broke out of his little, what was he in again? I don't even remember. It wasn't jail. It was like this like rehab center or I forget what it was. I don't know. It was because I'm pretty sure they had bars or something. I don't exactly remember what it was, guys. I'm sorry, but he was in this facility and he broke out of it, which it seemed like he was gonna get released soon anyway, or from what I can remember, if he was good behavior, he wouldn't be in there that long. But no, he just risked it all and breaks out. So I'm gonna assume, and then Terry Silver, he got arrested. So are we done with Terry Silver? I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see. And yeah. And Kreese, if he's the bad guy, how's he gonna like sustain being a bad guy though? Because he's on the run from the cops. He's just gonna be in the shadows the whole time. I don't know, guys. This was a long rant, long intro. I just had to say a bunch of stuff because I haven't reacted. I've watched all the previous seasons and episodes, but I haven't reacted to it. So I'll just give you guys like a whole like dump of all my like, feelings of the show so far. Not even, honestly, it's still not even close. It's probably like 10% of everything I had to talk about, and most of it was just the last episode and just currently what's going on now. And it's already, I feel like it's already been pretty long, this intro. So I'm just gonna stop myself before I continue ranting, and let's just get it, without further ado, let's just get into this reaction of Cobra Kai. Here we go. Eagle Fang Karate. We are back, baby. Damn, look at everyone. Robbie and Miguel. Yep, they're in the same. It's so weird just seeing them all in the same house. It's like pretty much a family. Oh, there's Daniel. There's his family. Oh man, his son is. Okay. What, the son's got the moves now? Wait, he's been practicing. Oh my gosh, Chosen, you're still here? Put on some clothes, damn it. Shit. Oh man. Major karate scandal at local dojo. Welcome back, Mountain Lions. Oh snap. Wow, look at Hawk. Got that blue. Got the blue Hawk. They're all the cool kids now. Oh, Tori and Rock. Oh, okay. Look at her. Yeah, she's like, she just started making out with me. Jeez. And they're together. Stay at Miguel and Sam. Of course, that's cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is awkward. Awkward. Yeah. Let's put that behind us. Let's put that behind us. Everything. Wow. And the Cobra Kai symbol getting thrown in the dumpster. That symbolism right there. Diane's all happy. This feels all too happy, obviously. You know, it's not going to be this, like, everyone's like, oh, we're living our life, we can move on. But man, I feel like a change is going to be around the corner.
That's the sweet sound of no more karate wars.
For now.
Here's to 30 more.
Yeah, here's to 30 more.
I think finds a way to get the charges right.
Hey, his reputation is ruined. No one's going to fight for that guy ever again. Man, we are in...
Really? Because he's still like a rich guy, right? Doesn't he have like all these like high, well connections?
My full-time sensei days are over. Huh? This tournament is my karate swan song.
It's your karate swan song? Damn. And it's this last season too, so it does make it hurt more because it just all feels so final.
We're going to be lining up to put fangs on their backs. You're going to need a second location.
Johnny with his eagle fang.
50, right? Luther wants to open up a couple more dojos. He can be my guest. At the end of the day, people are going to have to decide if they want to learn karate from a car salesman or an actual sensei.
Oh, damn, Johnny. Still with the low blows.
Joe, but we're Eagles where it counts. So before we go singing Kumbaya in Miyagi's backyard, we're headed to the warehouse to break some bricks.
yeah. More tape. You better give me Johnny's still Johnny. We gotta love that. Oh man. Oh. Ooh. Warehouse is no more. No. Half an eagle. Miyagi do karate. Su. Oh, awkward. That is a cool shirt. Hey.
That next sale? You know I do.
Yeah. I was about to say you can't be. You gotta take the merch, dude. You gotta take the merch. All right, cool. Yeah, let's just all move on. Accept it. Let's be all good.
You and me to figure our shit out. We got there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Sam and Tori. Yeah, they only recently stopped here. Okay. Right, that's true. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they made up, but that doesn't mean automatically become like besties. So they're probably gonna still take a bit. Understandable.
I'm sorry. Anyway, got any lighter fluid? Came up with a new lesson on the drive over. Call it out of the frying pan.
Oh no, is this some sort of like Miguel therapy lesson again?
Maybe that's what you want to buy me for. Since when do I run shit by you? Since it might burn down the house.
Okay, that's fair. Sensei, doctor.
The Olympics, plus the gladiator games, and the Kumite from Bloodsport all rolled into one.
Oh, yeah. Johnny likes it. I like it too. Kumite from Bloodsport, gladiator, all the good stuff.
We give you
Miyagi Fang Karate. Oh, Daniel doesn't like it. I thought it was gonna be an original name.
You're long enough to fight Silva.
Ooh.
One guy while I took on 5.
My one guy had a samurai
So did one of my guys. You don't hear me? Come on.
Okay. Are they gonna have to fight it out now? Johnny and you know Chosen's not afraid to fight. Or Johnny, really.
on the mat. Winner when you dojo.
I want to see this.
Not been here long enough to kick your ass.
Ooh. Damn. Chosen can fight with words as well.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be fluids and wind chimes and shit. Monday, dawn, sparring deck.
I'd be there.
I'd be there too.
I'd be there. I'd be there too. I thought it was supposed to be, don't be there. Damn. Johnny's gonna tweet it all.
Sounds fun.
Man, this is really awkward.
For some reason, I don't think it sounds fun.
The boyfriends and the girlfriends hanging out together, but the girls. Oh yeah, that is also another element. Not only do Tori and Sam still not besties, but they were all dating each other. All exes.
Look, man, when Priest stole Cobra Kai from me, I had to build Eagle Fang from scratch. But I made it a real dojo.
That's true, he did.
All valid.
Yeah. That's valid. That is valid.
Just a name. It's what it represents.
Yeah.
Is one big enough for you?
Oh my god, what is that, a battle axe? Damn. You go chopping trees with that thing? Well, at least for once it's not Daniel and Johnny fighting. Progress.
Yes.
I guess.
In short.
Of course.
No.
I know. Daniel, that's why Daniel just stood there. He's like, I'm gonna have to pay for this guy again. Oh, that's funny.
Welcome to Coyote.
Oh, ominous. Is it Crease? It's gotta be Crease, right? Or is it Stingray? That's the only two people I can think of, Crease or Stingray. Oh, this is awkward.
No, I mean,
Mikhail sitting between his
always riding around the
current girlfriend and his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Must be so awkward.
Kind of hard to get in anywhere when you spend almost a year on probation.
Right.
That does suck. But hey man, hey, you know, it's the whole don't do the crime, you can't do the time, you know, that's unfortunate for you now because you changed. But you did earn that probation, so
Man, hang on, please. There's still time. Let all that old shit go.
Jesus, can he get taller than you? You really grew fast.
I really think with the right mentors, he doesn't need your mentors.
Oh,
Sean,
you're back out.
look, I don't know what you heard, but I heard enough. Why you brought my little brother into your karate club and left him there alone?
No, that's well, yeah, but no.
That's a shot. Now you're gonna leave him be. Otherwise, me and you won't have a problem. Got it?
Come on, last time you guys fought, Robbie pretty much held his own. Even slightly won, I think.
Told me to leave Kenny alone.
You're not going to listen to him, though, right?
Do whatever you need to do. I'll have your back.
Yeah, exactly. Kenny's brother, he can't like one-on-one beat you. It might be like kind of tie-ish because he's still a big, strong guy, even though he doesn't know karate. But like, if all of them, Miguel by himself, but like even the girls, like he would get smashed.
Strengthen body. Strengthen resolve.
Oh my gosh, Chosen, no. He's gonna go for the kill.
You will not lose. I'm not worried you'd lose. Chosen, I'm worried this is going to drive a wedge in our partnership, and the kids are going to be worse off.
Yeah. Daniel knows from experience.
Legacy of Miyagi-Do. That is all I have left.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for Chosen. But damn, that's crazy. Is that Kreese? So it is Kreese, and he's teaching a whole new class? What the heck is going on here?
I can't hear you, Stingray.
Oh, that sounded like, okay, they tricked us.
The hell is this?
It said Kreese. I knew it was Stingray or Kreese was Stingray.
Sasha are doing a heck of a job. Michelle, not now. Taylor, try to Brayden, your mom never called.
What?
Birdie.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Bert.
Cobra Kai.
Strike hard, strike first, no mercy. Oh no. Uh-oh, is Johnny gonna accept this? Is Miguel then with you, or are you by yourself? Not saying you can't handle it by yourself, but...
This only takes.
Do you really want to get sent back to jail? Oh my gosh. Kenny, why are you on the floor? He just deflected your punch, and you're just sitting on the floor. Ooh, there's Miguel.
You heard me say we don't want to fight.
Oh, come on, you can't take on Miguel. Come on, Kenny, be smarter than that. Miguel's the best. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sit down, boy. Oh, gonna use a bat. Stay back. Everyone's just watching this. Ooh. Yeah, this is not gonna end well, man. Kenny, you guys just leave.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Yes, you are. Security's coming. We're done.
Yeah, you guys are done. And you guys lost. Oh, man. Can't you guys learn your lessons?
Not you enough. And some of it must have rubbed off.
Okay. A little bit of development.
All I had to do was wallpaper West Valley Elementary.
Oh my gosh, using Johnny's little picture.
People think of me when they meet me, but you didn't kick me out. You let me stay. You taught me so much, man. It got to the point where I...
Yeah, he didn't kick you out. He did let you stay. And that's exactly what Kreese did when he was in charge. He kicked you out. You still wanted to be in Cobra Kai so badly that after Silver beat you, you still, like, vouch for these guys.
But that's their legacy. Cobra Kai, that's your legacy.
Is Johnny really going to even consider that? I have some words to say at the end about that whole situation if he does consider it. Which it feels like that's the route they're going to.
Thank you for that. I'm tired of shit. But more of that came.
They didn't even do it? What are you talking about? Gas in the tank? You guys didn't even do anything. Do much.
Look in your eyes, Kay. I know that look. It's the same one that landed me and Julie. You keep going down this road, that's where you end up too.
Where was all this elderly brother good advice right before you started the fight? I guess it took seeing his brother act like that to change him even more, I guess.
You want to be. Kind of man you want dad to come home to after.
Oh yeah, daddy come home. See how you be acting? Military man. You don't get beat, bro.
You know, Ryan. Hey, it's okay, man. I got you.
Yeah, how about you guys both join, like, both of you guys join Miyagi, though. Come on, you guys both can. Let's change this around in the first episode. Let's not have this drama with Kenny.
Only ended the Sekai Taikai to stop Silver, and now with him gone, what if the pressure of another tournament just makes us turn on each other?
That could happen, but I guess Sam's about to say some stuff that contradicts that.
That we've found some common ground, and the world better watch out, because now we have two bonsai badasses ready to kick the competition.
Ooh. Oh, that just changed things.
If those two can get along,
I mean, the ultimate, if those two can get along, is definitely between Daniel and Johnny, because they have like decades worth of past trauma. And they still kind of like inside didn't really get over it.
To lose fight? No, I'm saying that the fight isn't necessary. Mr. Miyagi never cared about tournaments or his legacy. He cared about teaching karate.
Yeah, it was never really about what it was called.
Or any name, even Eagle Fang.
The Eagle Fang name is...
Eagle Fang. Okay. I mean, compromise. You don't have to call it Eagle Fang. Call it Miyagi Fang at the very least. Even though that kind of, I don't know if that sounds any better, but at least it has both of your guys' names in it. Represent. Johnny was willing to do Miyagi Fang.
I should have known, LaRusso. Well, you hear the ref, make sure your guy wins.
Daniel, say it fast. Say it fast, Daniel. Say everything fast before Johnny.
Make sure it's your sensei's legacy.
Really? Is there a catch or a twist? So is Johnny not considering Stingray's?
What do you mean? We're still fighting.
Wait, what? Why?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Well, yeah, it could be like a friendly fight, you know, just between senseis. You guys don't want to get rusty either. You guys got to fight each other, practice between senseis.
A lot to get to this point, and we're finally on the same page. We put aside-
Yeah. Lucky Hawk wasn't there too. Oh, there's Kenny. He just punches Robbie right in the face now. Holy Kenny, you get mobbed.
Now we are all Miyagi-Do.
Hey, we're cool, right? We cool.
But it's a new Miyagi-Do.
Oh, what about you guys? You guys cool? Okay. Head nods.
Most badass. One purpose. One team.
Oh my gosh, Chris is here. What are you guys doing at night in the middle of the woods?
Tell Kim Dyer that Cobra Kai is back.
What? So wait, are these your students? Where do you get these people from? Oh my gosh, and it's over. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. That was the season 6 premiere of Cobra Kai, Peacetime in the Valley. And man, I gotta just say right now, what a premiere. It was pretty cool. It was funny. Obviously, it started off lighthearted, you know. Where did it even begin? It started off lighthearted and everyone was just doing their thing. And you know, they thought like the terrible times was over. Oh yes, finally, all the bad people are gone, the bad guys are out, we're all on the same side, we're just living life, going to school, getting ready for normal life, still training together, we're closer, we're friends, we're family, this and that. But man, the things just turn around at the very end, because in the beginning, the only conflict, we didn't see Kreese at all throughout the entire episode, until that very last 10-20 seconds. And other than that, before that, the conflict of this premiere was just still, I think there's three inner conflicts that we have to tackle within this first episode that had nothing to do with Kreese. One was still, you know, the sensei situation, which is between Daniel, Chosen, and Johnny, and Daniel and Chosen still are pretty much on the same side with this, but it's still like basically what we're calling our dojo, and almost like a feeling of balance or superiority of like, are we 3 equal senseis? Or in Johnny's perspective, am I the lower? Am I a junior sensei and you two are the seniors? That's why we're taking on your guys' name. And you know, for Johnny, when the name is not really the name he wants, or just the name he wants. Like they just want to call it Miyagi-Do, right? Chosen and Daniel. And to Johnny, that just makes him feel secondary because it's not just the name, but it's also because it's more, it's like, it makes it feel more like Daniel and Chosen's dojo, which makes it feel more like their students, which makes Johnny feel even less of a sensei. You know, it doesn't make him feel like any type part in charge or any type of equal respect in that regard. So I kind of feel Johnny on that, you know. Even though the name Eagle Fang, I mean, it's a cool name, I guess. It's an alright name. It's not the worst name I've ever heard. It's just so funny, Eagle Fang. And the difference between Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do is that, yes, Daniel even admitted it. Like, you know, Mr. Miyagi, it wasn't about legacy or tournaments to him. It was just about, passing on the knowledge that he passed on to Daniel. It was about not just the physical aspect of the karate itself, but the lessons and like the honor and the morals behind it and the self-defense behind it, and just what karate can bring to people coming together and also using it as a good thing, a positive in someone's life, not a negative, not violence, not any of that. It like can show people the way to bring out even more creativity, you know, like expressing their body through their bodies, and like can even help them in life feel more confident and self-confident. And you know, it's all about that, really. It's just, it's a way of life. It's a very like code conduct type philosophy of just honorable, right? And it does go back like thousands of years, or whatever they say, of generations. There's meaning behind it. There's this, there's that. So it does have a lot more, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It has a lot more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, lineage between the actual teachings of generations of people. Like it has an actual resume of years of working, right? So, and Eagle Fang is just a thing Johnny created because, you know, he lost Cobra Kai to Kreese. So he just started a new one and just randomly called it Eagle Fang. And just because he thought it was, you know, he just thought it was badass and whatnot. But you know, Johnny did have a point too. Like, it's not just a name now, because he did enter in the valley. He did teach students. He did like work it from the ground up. So he made it an actual valid dojo. He made it an actual valid name. So he has a point there, even though it still doesn't have like years behind it, like Miyagi-Do does. I still say, like, you know, you guys could have compromised. Oh, and let me say too, like, sorry about the interruption. Like, my phone was going off, so that's why I like during the whole like last fight and last inspirational speech, I kind of reached over here, shut off my phone. I'm probably gonna mute that whole section on my end because it was just very annoying. But I forgot to, because that like distracted me. I did like see it while it was happening, but I didn't comprehend it because of the distraction. But they did kind of compromise in a way where they didn't compromise in the name. It wasn't just Eagle Fang. They kept it Miyagi-Do, but they did compromise on that sweet new design, which is really cool, where it's the exact same Miyagi-Do, you know, logo. They're like sigil or whatever you want to call it. Their representation visually of their picture. It wasn't just the bonsai anymore. It was the bonsai with the little eagle on top flying. So that's a subtle but also dope, like really cool way to combine Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do. So they're still calling it Miyagi-Do, but then their symbol is the bonsai Miyagi-Do tree and then the eagle flying above. Now that's sick. I like that. And in the end, Johnny, he actually came around. I'm really happy he didn't go down that route of him like being like, you know, you're right, Stingray. And he didn't come in the end like, I'm joining Cobra. I'm starting Cobra Kai again. I'm being part of this thing and that thing. No, he literally, because the way he looked when, you know, Stingray was telling him, he really looked like he was contemplating, like, yeah, and maybe he was too. Maybe he was. But I'm so glad he came to this conclusion of, hopefully this is real too. Like, he came to this conclusion of, you know, Johnny was actually the bigger man. He stepped up on this one where, I mean, don't get me wrong, Daniel and Daniel stepped up too because he was literally telling Chosen, let's just let Johnny win. But when Johnny came, Daniel didn't even get a chance to say that they could concede it because Johnny conceded first in front of them. He said it first. Where he's like, you know what? You guys are right. It's your name. And it's not about this or that. It's about our kids or like our students. It's about us being sensitive. It's about teaching them the right way. And I'm not only going to bring in my teachings too, but I'm ready to like teach and also, you know, learn defense, not just offense. And I'm ready to be a bigger man about this and like let you keep your guys' name, but you know, add the ego above. So that was really cool. That was really sick. And I love Johnny right there too, like giving a speech at the end. He to put it even more of a staple, like standing in the middle, being like, no, I am also, this is my dojo as well. It's called Miyagi-Do, but look at the ego on the back, baby, because this is, I'm just as important and I'm just as much high as Daniel and Chosen. So I really like that. I like that Johnny went this route, and it's like, yes, no more drama. Please let there be no drama between the senseis. Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen, just stay united, please. No more drama between them. Yeah, I really like that because if Johnny would have actually entertained and actually went through with doing Stingray's plan, I would have been like, Johnny, you just gave this speech to Daniel them about Eagle Fang and how you like care about it now. And it's not just a name and blah 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 all this, but then like the second Stingray brings up Cobra Kai and you being the leader of that again, you would throw it away for that. So it's not really about, if he would have done it, it would have not been about the actual name then. It would just be about him wanting to be just singularly, like him wanting to be just like in charge by himself. Like he wanted to, his way or the highway, 100% everything's him. So that's why I think he refuses Stingray's offer, because he realizes it's not about the name and all that. It's about like what he actually wants to teach, and him actually, once again, being the bigger man, compromising the name in order to teach what he teaches, but also to continue to learn and teach Miyagi-Do, because he knows that's what's best for all his students. So I really like that. That's really cool. That was the one out of 3 little inner conflicts they had. The second one was between, obviously, Tori and Sam, because even though in the last season, the finale, they worked together, they got over their differences, they still weren't besties, which makes sense. They still it wasn't just like automatic, we're brothers now, you know? It's kind of like, you know, it is like Robbie and Miguel. It's like, even though Robbie found a place of leaving Cobra Kai, there's that phase of when he left Cobra Kai, he wasn't on their team anymore, and he was against Silver and all that, and he reconnected with Johnny, and even though he left that side, he still wasn't really cool with Miguel. You know, they still had their own problems and dramas and stuff. So it took a while. It took a lot of fighting, and they finally got over it. So I'm glad Tori and Sam got over it. And it's hard to not talk about Tori and Sam because their inner conflict, you know, is mixed in with the third inner conflict of this episode that has nothing to do with Kreese, which is between Robbie and Kenny. Now, Kenny is another one where he's like, he's different from, I'm sorry, I don't remember the character's name, but you know, the one they call like, you know, Venus Breath. He's different from him where like, cause he flip-flopped back and forth, but Kenny was always just straight Cobra Kai at first, because he joined Cobra Kai first and just stayed there. So basically he was like Miguel. He was like basically Miguel season 1. Miguel, like after him and Sam breaks up, Miguel season 1 Miguel, where he's just straight Cobra Kai and vicious and no mercy. So that's what Kenny was, but you know, and just losing that, it was hard. It's just hard for him to just be friends with these people, though. It's not like, oh well, now that I'm not on this side anymore, that automatically makes it with you guys, and it's like, no, I'm just my own thing. So, and his brother is out of juvie, and that was a weird like situation where his brother was like, yes, that whole last speech he gave to Kenny that ended up making Kenny in the ending of this episode like actually show up to Miyagi-Do and like be cool with everyone again. That final speech that his big brother gave him, like that was like a great, perfect like big brother speech. It was like exactly what he needed to hear. Like basically learn from my mistakes, be the person Dad would be proud of, and who you would want to be proud of, and like they're not like actually like this, and blah blah blah. But during the moment, he was like, no, we're gonna fight them. Which again, I guess it took in the moment seeing his little brother in his eyes, like have the same eyes as him, maybe that got him into juvie in the first place. So that's what like quickly made him change his mind. But it was like a funny little detail. And then during that fight, that's what made Sam and Tori like fight together, come together, and like resolve their issues a little bit even more. So that's why those two inner conflicts kind of conflicts with each other. Not conflicts, but like intertwines. So they both got kind of solved at the same time, those inner conflicts. And then again, like I said, the third one would be the Sensei's one. Now the fourth conflict, just the fourth conflict is Kreese. At the very end, showing up at the very end. Out of nowhere, he has his own team. There's not Stingray's Cobra Kai. There's another, the real Cobra Kai that Kreese is training these other actual older kids in the woods at night, like some sort of like secret ritual type ceremony type thing. So that is funny and crazy. I get it. He has to be in the woods because one, he doesn't have his own dojo, and two, he's literally like on the run. He's a criminal because he escaped when he didn't need to. He could have just waited a little longer, at most like a year or something. I don't know how long he had left, or even on like good behavior or whatever, before he got cut loose. But especially because they would prove that Stingray would come out, and like I'm pretty sure everything came out like it was actually Silver that like beat Stingray, so they should have been able to like just drop the charges with Kreese, right? Oh man, so he didn't need to escape. So he escaped, which now he's a criminal on the run because he escaped. That's funny. So he has to like train them in secret. So I don't know, it's like actually at the Sekai Taikai, or the Sekai at the Sekai Taikai, is he actually gonna show up, or is he gonna be in the shadows, or maybe at that place when he care about cops? I don't know, but that's a funny development. So Kreese is back. I'm guessing he really is gonna be the ultimate big bad of Cobra Kai again. So they're gonna finish the season with Kreese. Honestly, I thought they were gonna go with a Silver route, but then they finished that in the last season, and this is one more season, the last season. Now this is the real last season. So I guess we're just gonna go back with Kreese again. I mean, I guess that's cool and all right, but I thought they would at least mix it up and do something new. I know now it's more about this big tournament, but they have to have drama, right? So it has to be Kreese, right? Unless Silver escapes too, or like somehow manages to get paid off, or like pay people off to get free. I don't know who's the real bad guy in here. So far it's looking like Kreese, which is I guess cool, but once again, it's Kreese really couldn't come up with something new. But seeing depending on what they do, it might be really cool. It might be they might mix it up in terms of dynamics of what's going on. Because I really thought Kreese was getting close there to like a redemption, like as close as you can get to almost stepping over the line of entering territory of wanting to seek a redemption arc. But if he's just the bad guy in here, then he drops back down. So anyway, guys. To me, that was a pretty good premiere of Cobra Kai, the final season. I'm so sad. This is the final season. This is such a great show. I love this show, really. I really do. It's gonna be hard to say goodbye, but we're gonna watch the first half, because as I'm watching this first episode, the second half of the final season hasn't come out yet, but it should be coming out in like a month and a half from now. So we're gonna react to these 5 episodes. Well, not 4. I just finished the first episode, and there's 4 more in this first half. So, we're gonna maybe do 1 episode a week of Cobra Kai. So literally by the time I'm done with the first half, hopefully there's only like a week or 2 left before the second half comes out. So it's not too long, until I can jump back into finishing Cobra Kai. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Still on the road to 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's get this channel growing. Tell me what else you guys want me to react to. And until next time, I see you guys on the next reaction. Until then, peace. Hey.